It's the Battle of the Diamond Sponges. Plus, stay tuned for a special surprise. Hello lovelies, I'm Micah and I still play with makeup. I absolutely love my Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. You can use it in so many different ways. My favorite part about this is it gets into the corners of my eyes rather beautifully. Well, I saw that e.l.f. came out with a diamond sponge, so I had to do a comparison. Well, I've got my eye makeup mostly done. I've got some primer on and lotion, and so I thought I would do a battle of the sponges. So I've not done any foundation, any under eye concealer or anything like that. So let's get started, okay? I took it out of the package. I wanted to show it to you before I wet it. In comparison to the Real Techniques, I'm not going to take this one out of the package because this one is part of my surprise. But this is my Real Techniques that I use every day. I just washed it so it's nice and wet and spongy. I haven't put any water on this one yet. I just wanted to show it to you. As you can see, it is quite a bit smaller than the Real Techniques, and I can tell you from experience it is quite a bit stiffer than the Real Techniques as well. So let's go ahead and wet this and then we'll compare them again. I have loaded it up with water, and as you can see it did expand quite a bit. It's still not as big as my Real Techniques, but it did start out smaller. Now as far as the density is concerned, it is stiffer than my Real Techniques, so I'm not real sure how that's going to go over. Now when I first started using my Real Techniques, I was afraid of this tip. I was afraid that in washing it that this was going to rip really easily, but surprisingly I have washed this thing countless times and that tip has never ripped. So I can't tell you how well the tip on this one is going to hold up because I'm just using this one for the very first time, but we'll see going down the road. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use my e.l.f. foundation stick. Have no idea what color this is. This is in the color Ivory. And I'm also going to be putting on some NYX HD Studio concealer under my eyes. So we're going to do one side with the Real Techniques and the other side with the e.l.f. So let's give them a comparison. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already got my eye makeup mostly done, and I think I already said that, but let's give this a shot. As you can see, the Real Techniques, the flat part of the sponge did a very nice job of getting this foundation set into my face. So now we're going to go for the e.l.f. We'll use the back of it just like we did on the Real Techniques. I can tell you real quickly that beating my face with this one is much harder. I'm not that crazy about it. Now I don't put foundation under my eyes because I don't want to build up on the foundation because that's where I'm going to put the concealer. But it is doing a nice job, I can tell. It's just beating my face with it, it's harder because the sponge is harder. The light in this mirror isn't quite as good as that mirror. Okay, now I think that's pretty good. As far as putting on the foundation with this, I would have to try it with liquid to see if it was any different, but it did do a decent job. It did just as good a job as the Real Techniques, except for because it is a little bit harder, it just wasn't quite as comfortable. Now for the real trick, my favorite part of this diamond sponge is this tip, which gets up in this corner of my eyes, up and around here really nicely. We'll see how well this does. So let's go ahead and put on some concealer. And it sounds like somebody is coming down the hallway. Alrighty, now let's just move this out. See how nicely that gets in that corner? And my eyes water really easily if I use a wet sponge, but this is wet and it is able to get into that corner without it getting into my tear duct. And I'm just ever so slightly just tapping it in. And see how I use the foundation or the concealer to kind of cover up the mistakes of my eyeshadow. That did a beautiful job. Alright, now for the e.l.f. It is getting into that corner. I love the fact that it is working out the concealer rather quickly. It's just not as comfortable as the Real Technique. And I will link both of these below. This one is $9.99 and this one is $9. So for 99 cents more, I think I would go with the Real Techniques. Well, now that I got my makeup finished and my hair done, I wanted to tell you about my surprise. I'm going to do another giveaway, and this giveaway is when I hit 200 subscribers. Now, I'm not going to use the word giveaway in any of the descriptions, the title, or any of my tags because I want real subscribers. There are people out there that do a search on the word giveaway and they will subscribe, and as soon as the giveaway is over, they'll unsubscribe. So I don't want those kind of people. So I'm just calling this a surprise, and I'll mention this in future videos until we get to the 200. So all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, and I will put the full rules in the description down below. But let me show you now what I am giving away. I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. products. The very first thing that I am giving away is their molecular cleansing water. I love this stuff. It's as good as any other molecular water out there. And by the way, I will link all of these products down below if you're interested in them. So this is one of their fairly new products, and I hope you will enjoy it. So that's item number 1. Item number 2, one of my other favorite things, is their Beautiful Bare Lash Tint Mascara. What I love about this is the wand. I've got a couple of their Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid eyeshadows. These are in the color Liquid Gold and Brushed Copper. I'm also giving away a Velvet Matte lipstick. This is in the color Cold Berry, or Bold Berry. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. This is in the color green. I'm actually wearing this today. My face was kind of splotchy, so I put this on as the primer underneath my foundation. Next, I am giving away some of their Beautifully Bare Liquid Highlighter, Cream Eyeliner in Coffee. And then for the last thing of my e.l.f. is their blending sponge. This is in their color Teal. Now for the other stuff that's not e.l.f. related. I'm giving away a couple of masks. First is this Bamboo Charcoal Face Mask by Spa Life. This is the Butterfly Eyes Sheet Mask. Great for relaxing your eyes. If you're trying to relax, put this on and chill. It will really soothe your eyes. And now for the fun stuff. Oh, there is one more e.l.f. product in here. I missed it. This is their lip lacquer. This is in the color bold pink. These two items I have actually given away before. I love these so much I decided to give them away again. This is Bad Baby hairspray and dry shampoo. They are in a pin form, and I keep my set in my purse all the time. Whenever I'm needing a touch-up or I am needing a little bit of extra hairspray, I reach for these products. It's nice to have something small in your purse that you can really rely on. This hairspray is holds very well, and the scent in both of these products is excellent. So I decided to give these away again because I love these products so much. Now, I am also giving away a Nyx Hd Studio Photogenic. This is in their color 12. This is the green. This actually helps you to hide some imperfections if you've got a blemish that you want to hide. Here is the wonderful stuff. I have got a Tarte High Performance Natural Blush. This is in the color Flush. I love Tarte blushes. They are my favorite, and I got this one especially for you guys, and I love it. I hope you will too. I also have a couple more Tarte lip paints. These are the Graveyard Girl editions. They are in the color Texas Toast and Swamp Family, and they are beautiful colors. I don't know if you can see those or not. Finally, I alluded it at the beginning of the video, I am giving away another diamond. This is their gold medal collections. This is Real Techniques, the best makeup sponge that I've ever tried. So again, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, and I will put the full rules down below. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed my comparison of the two different types of sponges. In my opinion, I would definitely spend the extra 99 cents to get the Real Techniques version. The e.l.f. one, it's just too stiff for me. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching and spending your valuable time with me. I would love it if you would hit the like button and leave me a message down below. If you want to join the Milk Guild, please subscribe. Just hit my face right there. And I've posted a couple of other videos for you to watch right there. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you're notified when I upload a video. And if you need a prayer, send me a private snap. Until next time, I'm Micah, and have a blessed day.